Picture this. Same boy, same brain, same hunger for computers. But instead of being a white kid named Bill in 1960 Seattle, he's born black. Would the story play out the same way? Would Bill Gates still be the name we whisper when we talk about success? Or would history have closed its doors before he even knocked?
The 1960s weren't the world of laptops and Zoom calls. They were the years of segregation, marches, and civil rights battles. Black students were often denied admission to top schools. Banks could legally refuse loans to black families. Even prestigious universities like Harvard had massive racial barriers. Tech hubs and private schools like Lakeside, where Bill first saw a computer, were almost entirely inaccessible to black kids.
So imagine, our same Bill, but black. His starting line isn't Lakeside School with early computer access. It's a world of locked gates.
Bill Gates first touched a computer in 1967. Now picture black Bill Gates. His school probably doesn't have a computer. Even if he's equally brilliant, his curiosity never meets silicon circuits. It gets starved out before it blooms. A genius without tools is like a pilot without wings.
Even if black Bill Gates somehow makes it to Harvard, the road isn't smooth. Corporate America in the 1970s was almost entirely white. Venture capitalists investing in young black kids with crazy computer ideas? Practically unheard of. Even big contracts like IBM's historic deal would have been infinitely harder to secure for a black entrepreneur in that era.
The harsh truth is the Bill Gates story, if told in black skin in 1960s America, likely ends before Microsoft begins.
Does that mean success was impossible? No. But it meant climbing a mountain that kept growing taller. 10 times the effort to get into the same classrooms, 10 times the hustle to get the same funding, and 10 times the resilience to survive constant bias and rejection. We do have examples like Oprah Winfrey or Barack Obama who rose against systemic racism. But these are exceptions, not the rule.
If Bill Gates had been black in 1960s America, we may never have had Microsoft as we know it. Maybe Apple would have been the unchallenged king, or maybe another genius would have stepped up decades later. But one thing is clear. The world's youngest billionaire title would not belong to him in 1987.
So what's the lesson here? Talent is universal. Opportunity is not. Genius can be born anywhere, but access decides who gets remembered. Gates's brilliance was real, but so were the doors open to him that stayed shut for millions of others.
So don't let privilege blind you. Acknowledge it, use it responsibly, and work toward leveling the playing field.
The concluding thought is this. If Bill Gates was black in 1960s America, the world might never know him. Not because of a lack of talent, but because society wasn't ready to give him the chance. And that's the difference privilege makes.